How's it going, YouTube? My name's David and this is an Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer gameplay. Okay, we're playing on the map Ippokratous Knight, and I've chosen the courtesan for this map. The reason why I've chosen this character is because she's wearing dark colours and it might be a little more difficult for potential pursuers to spot me. If you don't know how to unlock the character, it's pretty simple. All you need to have done is played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. Okay, so I've started off with the mute and poison. I like to mix it up a little bit with my kills and try and achieve the variety or greater variety later on in the game. I've crafted my mute to maximum cooldown and my poison for maximum duration, which is 3.5 seconds I believe it is. The reason I've done that is because I hate it when you poison somebody and then they get killed by somebody else. Okay, so the reason why I use the mute there is because for me, whenever I try to poison somebody, they seem to get the stun before I can get into range to poison them, so I use the mute first to disable their ability to stun me and then get the poison. Now, I thought that persona of the renegade walking along through the courtyard was my target, but I realised that it wasn't because my line of sight meter wasn't going on. My target is actually over here by the coffin. As you can see, I'm making my way over there now. It's important to lock onto your target in this situation, especially if there's a blend group approaching you or you've just passed the blend group, because if you don't lock onto your target, you can potentially kill an NPC, lose your target, get stunned, and be vulnerable to your pursuer. Okay, so this guy killed me for 150 points, which I really don't give a shit about. He jumped off the roof. I knew he was coming. I managed to get a contested kill out of it. But people who run around in high profile or that are up on the roofs a lot make themselves easy to lock onto. Okay, now here this bit is a fail from me. I knew one of these two were my pursuer, but I didn't know which one. Turns out I was right. So yeah. Okay, I've switched my ability set to mute and smoke bomb as a more defensive ability set. A lot of people would have gone up those stairs there to get into the high traffic area. Okay, I got the stun on this this person because I'd been previously killed by them going through the tunnel, and with her, him, her, whoever they are, walking back through and the whispers getting louder, it's pretty easy to identify them as pursuer. Okay, so what I like to do is to remain in one of the corners. The corner I just went past, where the blend group is, or the blend group by the coffin next to the smaller of the two trees. So that gives you a lot of room to maneuver the camera around, so you can see a lot of the map. Now here, I thought this guy would have at least got a contested kill, because turns out he didn't. But the whispers are quite strong. This guy revealed himself as a pursuer, and I got the stun after dropping my smoke. One of the things that I do helps me, and if you're watching this it may help you, but when you drop your smoke bomb and the characters get into a little dodge scenario, it's best to lock onto your pursuer to then try and get the stun. I've seen it many times before where you try and get the stun on your pursuer and you just end up doing a little dance in the smoke and they would then kill you. And like I said, this is one of the good vantage points on this map. You can see a lot of the map. The high traffic area being this pathway from the stairs over to the archway stairs on the far side. Now I didn't know which one of the two people that approached me there, the knight or the vizier, which one of them was my pursuer, and I didn't want to waste one of my abilities and ended up punching an NPC in the face. So as you can see there, my pursuer's at the top of the stairs waiting around for me in the high traffic area, so hence the tunnel. It's just a way to get around the map quickly without being picked off by your pursuer. Again, using this blend group in this far corner, as it gives you a vantage point of the map. Now you can see I've got 3 pursuers on me. My target is over there climbing the wall. I know there's one pursuer, the knight, just gone past the archway to the right. My other pursuer is the crusader, I think. I thought the vizier here was my pursuer, but it turns out the crusader who's just walked past me and poisoned me for 1,050 points. Well played to you, sir. Because I was not concentrating on the immediate vicinity, he took the opportunity to get the hidden kill bonus, the incognito bonus, and poison. He probably got a variety as well, but as you'll see later, I do overhaul that score. Now I saw my line of sight meter go off here with the renegade. I know he's close, but I don't know exactly where he is, so I continued through the tunnel. But in a minute he's going to come running around from where I've just come from and gets a stun on me. As you can see here, his footsteps coming around. He used his mutability on me and got the stun. Fortunately for me, the crusader came up and snapped his neck. So here we go again, lock first, then stun, to make sure you get the your pursuer. Okay, I've 300 points to spare so far, 3 minutes left. My target is over by the coffin. Now if you run around in high profile, you'll get a little LT trigger symbol above your head for your pursuer to easily auto-lock you. My advice is, if you're going to walk around the map, walk around slowly. In Deathmatch alone, it's probably better to not run around and not to walk around a lot. As you can see, I've spent a lot of time in the blend group trying to identify targets and potential pursuers, because that pathway just in front of the hay bale is the high traffic area on this map, and walking around in a high traffic area is going to get you killed pretty damn quick. So if you come up them stairs over there, for example, your pursuer might be waiting there, their line of sight meter will go off, and yeah, that'll be the end of you. Okay, so somebody's killed my target. I now have 3 pursuers on me. One of them's just been killed, which takes the pressure off a little bit. I've got a lead of 1,000 points, and I'm after the crusader who's over there. Now I don't want to just walk out and let potential pursuers know where I am, even though if they're really concentrating they would know to look around the map a bit. Now I know the corsair is the pursuer, and the renegade is also another pursuer. Now this bit I don't know what happened. I tried to kill my target, dropped my smoke bomb because I knew the corsair was coming up behind me. I got the stun on her, then tried to attempt to kill on my target yet again. I managed to stun the renegade and then get a contested kill on the crusader. Why that all happened in that order I do not know. Fortunately for me, I got out of it. Yeah. I think if I hadn't dropped my smoke I would have ended up being killed, stunned or poisoned for a lot of points. So Again, I'm using the blend group to utilise vantage point on the map in the high traffic area. There's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and I've got a pretty healthy lead, so this is a comfortable victory for me. I don't get very many victories on this game, but I do enjoy this game. I think it's definitely improved from Brotherhood. And you can see there I stupidly ran in the final couple of seconds to get a kill, but was stopped in my tracks by a smoke bomb. Nevertheless, I finished first. 6 kills, 4 deaths for 5,300 points. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed my Assassin's Creed Revolutions gameplay. There you can see I got the best single score for 1,600 points. It's not my best, but it's not my worst either. Okay, well, I'd like to say thank you for watching this, and catch you later, YouTube.